What up, guys? Rythmn here, showing you guys a little bit of Guild Wars 2 action on my Thief. Of course, the only class I play. It's my favorite. I know most of you see me kill these guys and y'all are like, wow, he's playing the bread and butter build, you know, the typical backstab, and I kill you in a couple hits. But yeah, it's my playstyle. I like playing this type of playstyle. I don't like the long, drawn-out fights. It's quite boring to me. So I decided to go with this build. You know, I mean, it has a big flaw. Obviously, I die really quick, but I don't mind that flaw because I think I'm honestly, personally, pretty decent at getting away when I need to. I don't have to stick in a fight, and that's what I think Thief should be. It should be the class that doesn't stick in the fight and just hops in, kills something, hops out, and waits for cooldowns. So pretty much what this build is if you don't know, it's the typical I pop the Basilisk Venom, and then you know you have the signets. I use a speed signet. Watch, I just teleport to him, do some damage, and then boom, he's dead. That's the big burst. See, cooldowns in 30 seconds. So it's not that bad of a deal. And without your cooldowns, you still do quite a amount of damage. As you can tell, it is. Obviously, these are monsters, but you still do quite a bit in World War and such. My build consists of, let's go to it right here. I go 30-30-10. Reason being is one of the most important abilities you need is right here in Critical Strike. You need these this hidden killer. It's a 100% chance to critical hit while in stealth. Pretty much so that way when you go like this, you're in stealth, you come out, you automatically crit no matter what. You use the Basilisk Venom to keep your opponent still when you hit them. That way they won't move on the first initial attack, and you just, you know, one hit them pretty much, and they panic from there. And typically you can win unless they're just, you know, good at dodging a lot of stuff. Like I said, all you need is hidden killer. Mostly the other things you can really just play with. I like deal damage when stealing, so that way when I do pop my Basilisk Venom, all I have to do is press my my steal button. Let's get a prime example on this little mob right over here. So you watch when I teleport to him, it's gonna boom, put him in stealth, hit him with cloak and dagger, boom, you're dead. That's how easy it is, guys. That's why I love this build. I'm going to stand still and just show you guys personally what I get. I get a mug, deal damage when stealing. I get dagger training, damage dagger. Our dagger damage is increased by 5%. You always want that, more damage the better. And then when you strike a foe, I like this a lot because it's another immobilized. And when they're immobilized, it's the best thing ever. Here, I didn't really know what to do. It's just I guess I wanted a little bit more health. But honestly, the other better thing to get, I think, would be probably the side strike, the 7% or plus 7% chance to crit when hitting from the side or behind. Because then, you know, once you're out of stealth, you don't always hit critical hit, but you do a lot. You do a lot. So I don't mean it's the way you want to play. I get critical haste right here because on a critical hit, you critical hit a lot, and when you have critical haste, you go nuts. You literally go nuts. You go crazy. You start swinging like a madman. And then the last one I get down here is when you steal, you and your allies gain Fury Might Swiftest for 10 seconds, like that, because it's just, you know, like I said, overall more damage, and no damage could ever hurt. Let me go show you guys some of this in PvP real quick. Yeah. Alright guys, what up again? Here I am, I'm in World v. World right now. I'm not an Eternal, but I'm one of the regular ones. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my build and some PvP. But yeah, all you guys that are interested, I'm gonna be making some Thief videos, mostly Thief videos. I don't have any other classes, and this is the only class I already play. But I mean, I play with my buddy Pulsive, and he'll be tuning in sometimes. But yeah, I'll be mostly playing my Thief, doing PvP, all sorts of stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Here we go. Here we go. We got some action right here. What do we got? What do we got? Like we don't see anybody. Oh shit, they see me. Here goes my damage. Boom. See, I took someone down, but look what happens. That's what happens. You see a situation, it's just all about your build right there in that situation. I would have, I honestly like to take Shadow Step. So right there when he had stunned me, I would have been able to hop out of it easy and just get away. The stealth, that one really is just it's good in circumstances, but obviously not in that circumstance. I like to use the other one, the one I was just using, the Shadow Refuge, whenever there's a big group coming at me and they are about to bum rush me, and I gotta get out of this somehow. That's the longest stealth I'm pretty sure. The longest stealth I'm pretty sure out of all the thief abilities. If I'm wrong, correct me. He's gonna try to hit me, so I'm gonna let my teammate do it. See, that's a good way to execute it. As long as you can get in there and do it really quick. Oh!